Hello, divine soul. This is your daily loving reminder that it's already happening. It's already happening. It's already unfolding. Everything you're calling in, everything you're dreaming of, everything you're manifesting, is it just going to happen some Tuesday or is it already happening? I say this to myself all the time because how often are we in the state of consciousness that's like, I'm waiting for this thing to happen, as though happening is an event, is a moment rather than a process. You don't say when the tree reaches a certain height, oh, it happened. It was already happening. It's been happening. Your dream, your vision, our dreams, our visions, they are happening. They are unfolding. They are always already here. The shifts that you are going through, the healing work that you are doing, the questions you are asking yourself, the actions you are taking, it's already happening. The seed has been planted. And someone said to me, you don't check a seed every single 5 seconds and say, is it growing? Is it growing? Is it growing? It's just like in pregnancy. You don't go to the doctor every day and check whether the baby is still there. And so much love to anyone who has faced or is facing all the traumas surrounding pregnancy that exist. We love you so much and we are with you in the soul salon. Your soul siblings are sending you all the love in the world. And just everyone who needs it, we send you our love. Okay? So I want to remind you that we've been taught a linear understanding. So it's either not happening or it's happening, and a binary understanding. But I invite you into the form of thinking that everything you are calling in, it's already unfolding. It's already becoming. It is in the process of being. This is as much part of the becoming and being as this vision that you have of the end result. The end result is a manifestation of this exact experience that you are in. The minute you begin to align yourself to your soul's vision, our soul's vision, remember the collective is dreaming through you. So now you have the imagination, you have the idea, and then you start to align even your energy, your being, to that frequency. Then is it not already happening? Something has emerged that wasn't. Something is emerging. So can you stay present to the emergence, to the entire process of becoming? Because if you can, it's going to allow you to move with this kind of faith, with this belief, with this conviction, and also with gratitude, babes, that you're already living your vision. Oh, doesn't feel like it. I know you're like, wait, but it doesn't feel like that. It's not, it hasn't landed. My manifestation hasn't dropped in. The book I dream of writing hasn't been written. That can be a metaphor for anything. The job I dream of quitting hasn't been quit. But are you not aligning your actions? Are you not aligning even your vibration, your possibility, what you're seeking, what you're learning to that happening? And so is it not already happening? What I love about this idea is it takes the unseen and it weaves it with the seen a little bit. So if you dream of moving, I have a divine client who dreams of moving to New York City. In a sense, she's already moving to New York City, even though that's not financially possible in this exact moment. The way that she's aligning her actions, it's almost like you're slowly packing up the belongings in your house. From that minute you slowly start packing up or even thinking about packing up, you're moving to New York City. So we as these mystical, divine, spiritual beings, we don't need to wait until our material world shows us that the upgrade has been upgraded, that the change has been changed. We can use our imaginations to notice that the end is already here. If you dream of being in a studio, in a sense, you already are. What does that mean? First of all, in your consciousness, in your imagination, you're there. Second of all, you now carry the frequency and energy of that dream within you. So if you fully tapped into what moving to New York or moving to wherever you want to move represents, or having that friendship you're calling in, or creating that project you've been calling in. I'm working on something that is asking so much of me. It's asking so much of me. It's asking me to lean into the fact that it's already unfolding through and for me. I always say that because it's so interesting. We think something is only happening for us, but it's also happening through us. This is why I call it the principle of collective dreaming, that the collective is dreaming through you. So something is happening through you. You're a vessel. You're an instrument. You're a bridge between the immaterial, the unseen world, and the material world. By material world, we mean the physical world where this is a cushion and this is a microphone and such forth things. But you have visions and you have ideas and you have this conversation you're having with the divine, with creativity, with whatever you call it. So you're always already in multiple places at once, in multiple dimensions at once, because ideas are visiting you, possibilities are whispering at you, your soul is speaking to you like you're a channel. You're a channel for divine inspiration, divine creation, divine wisdom, divine love. And so you're always in both worlds. And so it's not really your task in this lifetime to fixate on the material world catching up to you, catching up to your consciousness, catching up to what you see. Because you are that visionary who holds the possibility. And by holding the possibility, in a sense, that holding is the becoming. I have dreams for where I want the soul salon to go. And sometimes I fixate on what's going to happen when I can do this, when I can do that, when I can interview people in a certain way. And it's like, oh, that's already unfolding. What it also does is it honors your current actions to say that it is my current being and doing, my current giving and receiving that are enabling this to already be an unfolding possibility. The dream is unfolding now. So my loves, my angels, my darlings, how can you reflect on signs the universe has given to you that it's already happening? That you are not merely waiting for it to happen, that it is already happening. What are the signs? Like, what has been shown to you? What has been revealed to and through you that it's already unfolding? That actually the dream is in play, the vision is in play. And I'm telling you, there are signs, there's momentum. Happening is a process. Happened is a moment, but it's also an indication of a process that allowed it to be the case. So if you stay in the consciousness of happening rather than happened, of unfolding rather than unfolded, you are always in the flow of your manifestation. You are always connected to it. Because must it not have been the case if it happens on a Tuesday that it was happening maybe even for 6 years before? It's all an unfolding. It's all a continuation. So what signs has the universe given you that it's already happening? How can you be so juicily grateful for what is already happening? Everything we are calling in through you, listen to that again, is already unfolding. Faith, conviction, belief. Belief is so magnetic. When someone believes in what they're saying, in what they're creating, in their vision, oh my word, it's literally contagious. We cannot help but want to support that energy. That kind of delusion, a loving delusion, it's so juicy. I just want to be a part of it. What do they see? How can they see it so clearly? You know, and even though the road becomes unclear, even though we get confused, we get lost, because that is part of the life experience. And you know what's so beautiful, my loves? Because what about if the dream never happens? If you can hold the frequency of it's already happening, you get to live the dream, even if you don't get to live the dream. You get to live the frequency of the dream, the certainty of the dream, such that, let's say, something occurs before you being in the studio you dream of, or hosting the event you dream of hosting, or creating the space you dream of creating. If you can live in the certainty of it, then in a sense, you did live your dream in the world of visions. You lived it in the world of ideas. You lived it in the world of we can access any timeline we want. And I believe it was lived through you. And we are 8 billion people. Someone else has that dream. Many people have that dream and they are working on it as well. And so your dream, even if you are not the vessel for it in its material manifestation, trusting the collective, it's all being handled. I love you so much, my darlings, my loves. And remember that you also are an unfolding. You also are a happening. You also are the seed of a possibility that was dreamt through you. You also are the end of a manifestation. You're not just someone who manifests, but you're also a manifestation. You're not just someone who envisions, but you are also a vision. You are a prophecy. Your being is prophecy. Okay? Okay. I love you so much, and I will see you on the next soul session. I love you. Bye. My darling, my love, my soul sibling, thank you for stepping into the soul salon. If you are still hearing or watching this, we are soul siblings. We are resonating on the same frequency. And so something you may struggle with, that I struggle with, is the fear of being seen. You know that visibility is involved in you living your creative purpose and being in your power, serving the collective through your gifts, through your magic, through your medicine. In order to do that, you know you need to be more seen than you are allowing yourself to be right now. I have a gift just for you, heart-made for us on this frequency, and it is a free ebook called the Soulful Visibility Guide. That is Soulful Visibility. Like, we don't just want to be seen, we want to be felt, we want to be heard, we want to move and be moved. So I do have a free gift for you, and all you need to do is go to my website, ayandastood.com, and there you will be able to input your email address and receive this directly to your inbox. This is such a juicy and delicious guide, and I change the free offering every few months, so get it while you can. All the links are in the show notes. So thank you so much. I love you, and I will see you on the next soul session. Okay, I love you. Bye.